Good morning, students. Let's start a new chapter in geography. So this would be, I think, third chapter or fourth chapter in social science. We have already completed nationalism in India. We have already done, I think, the previous chapter. Which one was that? I just forgot the name. But anyways, and this one in the geography is resource and development. Yes, we have done the majoritarian government in Sri Lanka. So that form of government we have already done. Okay, now let's now start with the part of resource and development. Now, this is the first chapter in geography, but before understanding this chapter, before going, diving a bit more deeper into the chapter, we need to understand what do you mean by the word resource. So, what do you think is the meaning of the word resource? Resource means any particular substance, any particular thing which is used to satisfy humans' wants or needs. Okay. So ऐसी कोई भी दुनिया में चीज जो कि मेरी नीड को सेटिस्फाई करने के काम में आता है इज नोन एज रिसोर्स. मेरी नीड को सेटिस्फाई करने में काम में आता है मतलब क्या? दैट मीन्स सपोज आई वांट टू राइट समथिंग ऑन दिस बोर्ड and I feel like writing something on this board, but I do not have any necessary device or gadget. So I have taken this marker. So this marker now becomes a resource for me. I'm wearing a t-shirt, so because I want to look decent, and that's the reason why I'm wearing a t-shirt. So this would be what? A resource. It's summer season and I would like to switch on the AC, so it is a resource for me. Fans, resource. Tube lights, bottles, everything is resource. Okay, books, resource. Now, so what do you mean by the word resource? Used to satisfy needs. Anything which is used to satisfy humans' needs will be termed as resource. But not everything which is, used for the part of human needs is known as resource, because resource की भी कुछ characteristics होनी चाहिए, and it is very, very important. Not everything what you are using can be a resource. First, technologically accessible. It should be technologically accessible. इसका मतलब है आपको उसे यूज करना आना चाहिए. मैंने आपके पास में आपको एक डिवाइस दे दिया जो इंडिया में ढंग से चलता ही नहीं. Will that be a resource to you? No. That will be actually a liability to you, क्योंकि वो तो किसी काम का होगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि आपके यहाँ चलता ही नहीं है. So it should be technologically accessible. It should be economically feasible. मैंने आपको एक रिसोर्स तो दिया, किसी ने मुझे बोला ठीक है आपको ये लिखना था बोर्ड के ऊपर में एक मार्कर से, तो मैं आपको एक मार्कर देता हूँ. इस मार्कर की कॉस्ट ये कोई 2 करोड़ रुपए है. 2 करोड़? So is it economically feasible? I don't think so, and that's the reason why that will not be known as a resource. Culturally acceptable. Please understand. Sorry. Please understand that culturally acceptable means that it should be culturally acceptable by everybody, every party. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक को बहुत ज़्यादा ऑफेंसिव लगे और दूसरे को बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लगे या सबमिसिव लगे. So this should not be the case. So it should be culturally acceptable by each and every individual. Okay. Example: minerals, forest, and fossil fuels. So what can be the examples of resources? Minerals कौन-कौन से? Like calcium carbonate, okay, like aluminium, gold, silver, platinum, bronze, सारे के सारे क्या है आपके minerals. Now forests are also your natural resources, because वहाँ से आपको wood मिलता है, वहाँ से आपको fruits and vegetables मिलते हैं, and so on and so forth. Fossil fuels like crude petroleum, coke, charcoal, fossil fuels. So all of this will be resource. So what have we understood till now from the word resource? Resources are pardon me. Resources are those substances which are used to satisfy humans' needs. They should be having following characteristic. Guys, ये बहुत important words है. First, it should be technologically accessible. Second, it should be economically feasible. And third, it should be culturally acceptable. नेक्स्ट पर आते हैं the word classification of resource. So what do you mean by the word classification of resource? Classification of resource का मतलब मुझे resources किस ढंग से मुझे इनको डिवाइड कर, या मतलब कैसे इनको मानो कौन कौन से रिसोर्स किस किस टाइप के होंगे. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ओरिजिन, ये जहाँ से निकलते हैं वो उनके अंदर लाइफ है या वो non-living है. So that is biotic and abiotic. What do you mean by biotic resources? Biotic resources are those resources which have got life in it. So all the animals, plants, say humans, biotic resource. Cattle, cow, sheep, biotic resources. What do you mean by abiotic resources? Marble, granite, stones, rocks, volcanoes, rivers, abiotic resources. Okay. Now, on the basis of exhaustibility, exhaustibility का मतलब वो कितनी जल्दी खत्म होने का उसका चांस है, कितनी जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगा. On the basis of exhaustibility, can I use it again and again, or can I use it only once and for all? So based on that, they can be termed into two different categories. One is renewable, another is non-renewable. What do you mean by renewable and non-renewable? Renewable means something which can be used again and again over a period of time without losing its sheer quality or quantity. For example, water. Is water a renewable source? Kind of yes, because water cycle it goes in, but what other can be a renewable? Solar energy, right? So solar energy can be a renewable source. Wind energy, it's a renewable source because flowing water, that is also a renewable source. Next पर आते हैं non-renewable source. What are non-renewable sources? Non-renewable sources are which can only be used once, and once used, then it cannot be converted back into the source again. For example, crude petroleum like petrol, gas, diesel, naphtha, kerosene, all of these are non-renewable sources. Even wood for that sake, non-renewable एक बार burn कर दिया तो कर दिया. On the basis of ownership. What do you mean by on the basis of ownership? Now resources can also be categorized in the form of or on the basis of ownership. Your own house, आपका खुद का घर, अब वो पब्लिक का थोड़ी है, कम्युनिटी का थोड़ी है, आप ही का ही है. So that is ownership. So it can be individual, like your own plot, your own piece of land, your own house, your own car. That is which one? Individual. Community. जो कम्युनिटी हाउसेज होते हैं, जो कम्युनिटी जिनको रन एंड मेंटेन करते हैं, दैट विल बी नोन एज कम्युनिटी ओनरशिप. ओके, जहाँ पर भी कम्युनिटी रिस्पॉन्सिबल होगी. सो ऑल दोज पर्टिकुलर प्लेसेस would be run by community. Say for example, certain temples, they are being run by community. Okay, so all of that is community. Next is national. National में कौन कौन से आ जाएंगे? For example, public sector banks, जैसे इंडिया के अंदर State Bank of India, it's being run by government, it's a national asset. Roads, railways, all of this is national. So they are national resources. Then comes international resources. Suppose कर लो मैंने बात किया oceanic water. Oceanic water मतलब ocean की जो capacity, not capacity, ocean के अंदर जिस जगह पर जो country का land खत्म होता है और जहाँ से भी ये oceania sea चालू हो रहा है, so 200 kilometers from that boundary till end will be your ocean. But post 200 kilometers, it will be international resource. Very, very important. So ध्यान रखना, international resource will be, say for example, oceanic waters which will start after 200 kilometers. That will be oceanic resources or the international resources. Then comes D, on the basis of status and development. अब कई रिसोर्स ऐसे होते हैं जो कि फुल्ली डेवलप नहीं हुए अभी तक, कई हैं जो हैं बट हमें उन्हें यूज़ नहीं करना आता, कोई है जो कि है हम यूज़ भी करना आता है बट उसे यूज़ नहीं कर रहे हैं प्रॉपर्ली. सो ऑल ऑफ दोस विल बी नोन एज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ स्टेटस एंड डेवलपमेंट. नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड वन बाय वन. से फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट, पोटेंशियल. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द वर्ड पोटेंशियल रिजर्व? नाउ रिमेंबर, इसमें से और इसमें से मतलब आज के लेक्चर में से एक क्वेश्चन तो कंफर्म आएगा 100%. सो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय पोटेंशियल रिसोर्स? पोटेंशियल रिसोर्स विल बी दैट रिसोर्स व्हिच आर ऑलरेडी फाउंड, मतलब यू हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कवर्ड देम बट नॉट इन यूज फॉर एन नंबर ऑफ रीजंस. गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से सपोर्ट नहीं है, कोई यूज नहीं करना चाहता है बिकॉज बाकी भी है हमारे पास में, दैट्स द रीजन व्हाई. फॉर एग्जाम्पल राजस्थान, इतना सन पड़ता है वहाँ पर, तो सोलर एनर्जी भर भर के है लेकिन वहां पर कोई सोलर एनर्जी यूज ही नहीं करता. विंड एनर्जी इन गुजरात, विंड. सो ऑल ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट विल बी नोन एज पोटेंशियल. द रिसोर्स इज ओवर देयर, रिसोर्स इज ओवर देयर, वी ऑलरेडी ऑल्सो नो हाउ टू यूज इट, but still it is not being used because of n number of reasons. Next one आते हैं developed resource. What do you mean by the word developed resource? Developed resources are those resources which are being fully, developed, and people are using it also extensively. So people are using those resources. They are known as developed resource. For example, electricity. People already know it how to use, and they are using it. For example, potable water. All the other things. So that is developed. What do you mean by the word reserve? Reserve means it can be used for future needs. रखा हुआ है अभी तक, बट हम लोगों ने अभी तक उसे यूज नहीं किया है, बट फ्यूचर के अंदर हम उसे यूज कर सकते हैं, अभी यूज नहीं किया है. सो दैट इज रिजर्व्स. Say for example, we have got around a gold reserve of around $2.5 million. हमारे पास में रिजर्व है, हमने अभी तक यूज नहीं किया है, बट फ्यूचर में कभी भी जरूरत पड़ी तो यूज कर सकते हैं. That is known as reserve. Then comes the word stock. What do you mean by the word stock? Very, very important term. It is available, but we do not know how to use it. It is already available, but we do not have the technological know-how as in how to use this. For example, India has got huge reserves of plutonium. Okay, हमारे पास में है, बट हमें उन्हें सी के बेड से एक्सट्रैक्ट नहीं करना आता है, इसलिए हमें मालूम ही नहीं कि उसे यूज कैसे करेंगे. सो दैट्स द रीजन व्हाई. सो अवेलेबल बट लैक ऑफ टेक्निकल नॉलेज. सो दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट विल बी नोन एज द रिसोर्सेज व्हिच आर बेस्ड ऑन द स्टेटस एंड डेवलपमेंट. नाउ कम्स द नेक्स्ट वर्ड, sustainable development. What do you mean by the word sustainable development? When you are developing, say economy, say your own country, but not at the cost of environment, then such kind of development is known as sustainable development. इसका मतलब समझो, सपोज करो मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा पेट्रोल यूज़ करना चालू कर दिया, बहुत ज़्यादा, एंड ग्रेजुअली पूरे के पूरे अर्थ में जितना पेट्रोल है सारा खत्म हो गया, तो क्या हो, मेरा तो काम चल गया, तुम लोग जाओ. In that case, is that known as sustainable development? No, because you have not left anything for the future generations to use. Such kind of development is unsustained development. What do you mean by sustainable development? जहाँ पर आप भी चीज़ों को ऐसे इस्तेमाल कर रहे हो कि वो replenish हो रही है and future generations भी उसको use कर सकते हैं. Such kind of development will be known as sustainable development. So in sustainable development, we try to minimize the what? Minimize the effects or the bad effects on what? On the resources which you are using. So you are not trying to completely exhaust the resource, but you are using it wisely so that even the future generations can use. So this is all about today's lecture. Tomorrow we will once again continue with the same lecture, and then I think it will take 2 more lectures, and then this chapter would end up. Okay. See you guys. Enjoy. Take care, and bye.